All right, so let's continue where we left off in the previous video. We're going to continue looking at how to convert units of volume, but now we're looking at other units, millimeters cubed, kilometers cubed, and so on. So in this first instance, we are converting from a meter to millimeter. Okay, they're both cubed. So the first step will be to write the conversion factor when the units are not cubed. So from your formula sheet, you should see that 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeters. Okay. And now recall again, you see how this is meters? I'm lining up the units. Okay. Now, to go from meters to millimeters, the number is getting larger. We're going from 1 to 1,000. That means we are multiplying by 1,000 because 1 times 1,000 is 1,000. Because we're dealing with volume, 3 dimensions, we multiply by this number a total of 3 times. So we have 1,000 times 1,000 times 1,000. That is a huge number. Okay, so essentially we are multiplying by let's see, 1 billion, I think. So we're going to go, where should I write it? Let's do from here to here. We're going to multiply by 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so this is the answer here, 1 billion. So this is the conversion factor between 1 meters cubed and millimeters cubed, and that is a huge number. All right, now let's look at kilometers cubed and meters cubed. Okay, so I'm going to write the conversion factor from kilometers to meters. 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. This is going to be very similar to this one, by the way. Okay, because the numbers are the same. So if we are going to cube this, instead of multiplying by 1,000, we're going to multiply by 1,000 a total of 3 times. That is also 1 billion. Okay, so 1 kilometers cubed is equal to 1 billion meters cubed. Okay, see, these ones, you don't have to memorize them, and most likely you will not find them in your formula sheet. What you need to know is this, because once you know this conversion factor, you can find the conversion factor for area and the conversion factor for volume. So this is all you need. Okay, now let's compare the last one, centimeters cubed and millimeters cubed. So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Again, I'm getting these from the formula sheet. Okay, now to go from centimeters to millimeters, I am multiplying by 10. But because we are dealing with volume and these are cubed, I multiply by 10 a total of 3 times. 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. So 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1,000 millimeters cubed. And this is the answer. Okay, this is the conversion factor. So now we're going to take these numbers and we are going to do some practice questions. Now, feel free to pause the video before every question so that you try it by yourself, and then you can replay to check your answers. All right, so let's start with the first example. We are trying to convert 49,800 millimeters cubed into centimeters cubed. So the first step, everybody, is to figure out what is the relationship between millimeters and centimeters. Okay, from the formula sheet, 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeters, and I am lining up my units. Now this is volume, so instead of dividing by 10, I'm dividing by 10 a total of 3 times. So here, to get my final answer, I'm going to divide by 10 a total of 3 times. So that's like dividing by 1,000. Okay, and when you plug this in your calculator, you should end up with 49.8 centimeters cubed. This is the answer. Okay, now let's do another question. Here I have 1.35 centimeters cubed, and I would like to convert it into millimeters cubed. Okay, so it's similar to question number 1, but we're going from centimeters to millimeters this time. So first, write the conversion factor. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. But we're dealing with volume, so instead of multiplying by 10, I'm multiplying by 10 a total of 3 times. So to go from here to here, I'm also multiplying by 10 3 times. So that's multiplying by 1,000. So the answer will be 1,350 millimeters cubed. Okay? Let's do the next question. Again, you can pause at any time. Here we're going from kilometers cubed to meters cubed. So let me write the relationship. The relationship is 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. And again, because it's cubed, we're not multiplying by 1,000. We're multiplying by 1,000 3 times. So that's 1 billion. Okay? So here I'm going to multiply by 1,000 times 1,000 times 1,000. Okay? You can plug that in your calculator. Okay? And you will get a huge number. Now, I'll be honest with you. If your calculator is in scientific notation mode, you'll get a number that looks like 2.5 E and then a number. If you see that, just talk to your teacher and they'll help you change it into normal mode. But basically the answer should be, let me just count the zeros, guys. 250 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see what that number is. Comma, comma, comma. So 2.5 billion. Okay, that's huge. Okay, so that is the answer here. If you did it on your calculator right now and you got that E answer, let me tell you what it would be if it was correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you got 2.5 E9, that is also correct. Okay, but again, if you're not comfortable with this scientific notation, talk to your teacher and they will help you convert your mode into normal mode. Okay, let's do another example. We're going from meters cubed to centimeters cubed. So we've done a question like that earlier already, but the more practice, the better here. So let's write the conversion factor. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Okay, so we are multiplying by 100, but we're dealing with volume. So we're going to multiply by 100 a total of 3 times. So that's what I'm going to do here. Times 100, times 100, times 100. So that's a million basically. So the answer is going to be 18 million. Okay, so 6 zeros. And again, no, that's not 6. There we go. That's 6 zeros. So you can check your answer on your calculator as well. So this is the final answer. If your calculator, again, is in scientific notation mode, your answer will look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1.8 E7. So this is also correct. Okay? All right. So that's it for this lesson on converting units of volume. Please practice and practice a lot. Check your answers. Use your calculators. Using a scientific or graphing calculator here is better than using your phone because it can handle more digits. And in the next video, we are going to talk about units of capacity.